Well, salutations, everybody. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you today on this fantastic Friday, the last Friday of the 6th month of the year? Would you believe it? We're getting old. We're getting close to the point now where we can say that 2026 is almost done, but I suppose there's only one way to celebrate that. In a goddamn heat wave, let's wear double hats. I say as my transition bar decides to break right now. How are things, everyone? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with ye? I hope that it has been good. I hope that the crack has been treating you all 90. Do you prefer to be called Vel? Do you prefer to be called Velvete? Do you prefer to be called Velvet? Because, like, you have to pronounce the Y. I would end up going, so I would pronounce it Velvete. But how is the crack going with yourself? Shark, it is a pleasure to have you in as well, my friend. And, my friends, if you can do, and you haven't done, give the phenomenal one herself, the beautiful tit that ends up enjoying the crack, give Owl a follow. Unbelievable streamer, gas bit of crack, and the crack is always 90 when they end up arriving. Even if, for some reason, they are partially responsible for this goddamn thing not doing sound on the clips. But hey, you know, that's for me to figure out later on. Velvy or Velvet? Not too bad. Well, I shall call you Vel because I will forget any other way. So I hope the crack is treating you all nighty. I hope it's going good, grand, and delicious, my friends. I mean, everything is your fault, Owl. It's your fault today that I'm an indecisive ass, didn't know what to play, and decided, you know what, I was enjoying Shin Megami Tensei V the last time before DigitalOcean came in and convinced me to download goddamn League of Legends. So I might as well go back to my happy place and, you know, get into the final dungeon of that particular spot and enjoy it. But I suppose I should ask to yourself as well, my dear, how is the crack treating you? Is it going good, grand, and delicious? Is there anything happening with you? I mean, to be fair, it scares me too, mainly because in precisely 3 days' time, I become unemployed. And, I downloaded League. Yes. Yes, good decisions were not made when DigitalOcean ended up coming. I know it is incredibly awful that I downloaded League as I'm about to become unemployed. Now my life is going to be completely gone. Senior Duck, what is a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? I mean, to be fair, you're so hot, Owl, that when it rains, it evaporates into steam. To be fair, I'm unemployed and playing Rainbow Six Siege. Yes, but to be fair to Rainbow Six Siege, that's a game that, although is soul destroying, although is, you know, manipulative in its tactics in order to continue to get you to play, is one that came out as a failure and continued as greatness and came back up. You know, so I can respect Rainbow Six Siege because it ended up coming back. Why so many hats today, Key? We're wearing so many hats because bitch gotta represent Club 98 for Walt's birthday and our man, the myth, the legend, Senior Capitan 420. The Sea Captain 420 is currently doing his partner push, as we know it's Tara Shark doing theirs as well. So I'm going to represent until I end up fainting from heat stroke and take the bloody things off. Also, my friends, if you haven't, and I'm sure you already have, but if you haven't, please give the absolutely wonderful Key a follow. The only person, to my knowledge, that has access to my heart has the key to unlock.
I'm having a great day today because you know what happened last night at like midnight?
Had the gumption
I got an email
to show
from
me
a game developer.
Conan Barbarians, aka
I got an email
Tits
from
and
the game
Piss.
developer. Because look what he did! Look what he did, chat!
By the way, I love that
Wait,
you have to
I'm
get
in the
an
game!
advertisement in the game.
I got my own hat in the game. That's me. I'm pointing at my monitor like you can see. Yes, I'm in the game.
So,
I'm
like,
in a video game
how
chat.
did that come around, Key? If it's easy to end up mentioning, if it's a big thing, then don't bother. Ooh. It's me, Wario. DJ, my friend, how is life treating you? Is it going good, grand, and delicious? Can we go 2 for 3 with the sound working on our pop-ups? We shall see. My friends, give DJ a follow as well if you can do, my friends. We are 2 for 3. Beautiful. It's just you, Owl. It didn't want to hear your gorgeous voice, my friend.
No.
Apologies on that one. Happy Friday, my dude. It is indeed a happy Friday. The last Friday of June.
It
the
just
last
gave me
Friday
29 points.
Remembrance.
Put me at 99
the
out of
last
100.
Friday before
No way
summer
it just
starts
did
to
that.
come to an end.
No freaking
and 2026
That
starts seeing
that is so rude.
its legacy
That
in,
is
the
so
in the back mirrors.
rude. I can't believe
The
it.
Friday
99
that
out.
awakens
You
to the
couldn't just give me the
fact
1 point. I
that
won.
time is fleeting
Oh,
and that
that's
everything
so.
ticks forward.
That's so
that
so
it all
rude. That's
continues
so
on.
rude.
And
What are you doing? What are we doing here?
it all hurts.
99 out of 100.
That everything
Um,
ends up continuing. And there's nothing any of us can do to stop it. All we can do is try and be there and experience life and how it ends up working. That is what this day in June reminds us of. And it's way too fucking hot for this. If any hat, I should be wearing that one. I saw Celestial playing the demo on Sunday and went a break from the Survival Crafters where everything was trying to eat my face and decided to try the demo. The dev came into my chat, said hey, and emailed me. He said here's a game key, and if you send me on your logo, put it in the hat in the game. Beautiful. Hey, it's awesome when that ends up working out. Absolutely awesome when that ends up working out. Key, when something like that ends up coming down, and you deserve it too, because you're gas, you're always fun when people end up coming in, and to be fair, you've a fairly good logo. I'm still not over that rent-a-girlfriend comment the last time. You remember way too much, Senior Duck. You remember way too much. Rent-a-God show. Oh, best show of all time. I mean, it's no elfin lead, DJ, but it's certainly close. That's all I did, played the demo on stream. Hey, when it works, it works. And hey, it might give you more opportunities in the future to get more demos and more situations that way. Also, my friend Duck, 110 streaks. You definitely are bonkers. You being here 110 streams straight, all I can say is I don't pay for your medical costs, and of course, for your therapy. But on top of that, I suppose, you know, considering you have been here 110 streams straight, it's probably good for your mental health if I tell you.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
God, I'm an ass. Now I have a code I can give out so people can wear my hat. Oh, good! That means you can end up doing your spin wheel, and you can end up having that end up working, you know? You know? End up getting that to end up working for you and giving out the game. In my case, mine's still broken. But we're getting there. I need to remember to empty the goddamn file, because it still somehow ends up putting in random crap into the file, but it's working for the most part. Did you get a new AC or just crazy? I am batshit insane, Key. batshit insane. Google says it's 21 degrees Fahrenheit, or 21 degrees Celsius, 69 degrees Fahrenheit. Yes, it's it's not bad over here at the moment. It is only about 24 degrees at the moment. It was up at 34 earlier on today. It's cooler now, so I can get away with this and happy out. And thank you so much, my dear, for the 7 stream streak. It's honestly impressive that you're able to do it. I deserve that calling out, you bald earlier. I mean, to be fair, Duck, you just have to be a little bit more careful about yourself. Oh. I lasted 13 minutes. I lasted 13 minutes. More than I thought that I would. But, oh, okay, just for you. Just for you. I'm gonna be like River Tam hiding in the bucket. Awesome, absolutely awesome. I mean, to be fair, yeah, my curls go a bit mad, especially when caps have been put on, Owl. But you know, give us a second. I've yet to download this into a small clip that I can use for this, but for now. Oh, crikey. I'll put it on periodically throughout the stream, but yeah, no, I do look like I'm after coming out of Jersey Shore or something like that with the mad head of curls. I'm going to be like, yeah. My curls are mad at me, so I'm dealing with them later. I mean, that's the thing. They're never happy with me. I just allow them to be angry and continue on my way. Also, if you're still here, DJ, thank you so much for the bits too. I never actually said thank you for when you ended up bringing out Senior. But just for yourself, just remember. Play. Yes, that. Don't be spending your money on me. Oh, God damn it, Duck. We were talking about it, and that might have been a okay name if CraicAttackCentral didn't end up working. But thankfully, CraicAttackCentral ended up working, so we never needed to really worry about it, did we? Are you doing anything today yourself, Key? Are you streaming at all? Are you, Owl, later on? And what about yourself, DJ? Are you streaming? Or anyone in the background? Do you do any Vel? Actually, that does remind me. I should end up looking at Vel. I love that image. Oh, they do? Oh, cool. We'll give them a follow. Coolaboola. Nah, I'm probably off stream. Probably gonna stream tomorrow and Sunday. Not too bad. And have you any idea what you're going to end up streaming, Owl? And just remember, if you want to do promo, I know it's small enough, but you can end up doing it in my chat anytime. Then why is my hair tangly? Because you want to be Rapunzel. You started watching Rapunzel's Tangled Adventures and enjoyed that spectacular Disney show and was just thinking, why can't that be me? Much like I'm thinking, can we win in the demon castle here. I'm probably going to play Rivals one day, COD the next. I have COD downloaded, so we're going to experience that fun at some point in time. I know, isn't it? And I mean, it's not even wild at the moment, like it can go wild. It could go wild. Back in the day, like really, really long time ago, I had it where it could be bundled up into a man bun. That was yonks ago. That was before the head injury. Because you touched one of those electrical balls and your hair stands on them. I've never actually had the joys of experiencing them curls. So that's something I need to do in the future. I've been enjoying the end game mode a ton. It's so fun. In this or in COD? Because does COD have an end game mode? If it does, I've never heard of it. I'm terrified of electrical currents, so that's not likely. I mean, to be fair, of all things to be terrified of, that's a valid thing to be terrified of. Like, genuinely, like, thousands of amps going through. I mean, I know that you're hot and spicy as things are anyway, Owl, so you don't need to worry too much. But at the end of the day, you don't want to be, if you can help it, you don't want to be being chancing your arm with electrical currents at all. I was in the room when a dipshit went for an electrical socket with a pencil, and we were lucky enough to literally rugby tackle him. You'd swear we were Braun Breaker doing the spear. We hit him that hard to stop him from doing it. Bloody tit. Not because we actually wanted to save him, it was because we didn't have to deal with the paperwork of what would end up happening if he actually succeeded. So... Oh, did you get electrocuted? Oh, my apologies. Then, my factual statement is gonna hit a sore thumb. I will say, I have had that house scene where just morbid curiosity has come into me to wonder what it's like. But, like, there's easier ways of figuring out what it feels like to get electrocuted than to, you know, actually electrocute yourself. Or at least I hope there is. Ooh, an angelic corpse is on the ground. Interesting. I know of someone who deodorant and lit a match with it. Okay. You know weird people, Senior Duck. You know weird people.
I said.
A kid in my class got expelled for sticking a fork in a socket in the science room and set off fire sprinklers. Oh, Chernobog!
To make it this far. In the end, you were nothing but lambs to the slaughter for Chernobog.
I mean, to be fair, the stupidest thing I have seen happen was someone who drank copper sulfate solution and had to be kept in hospital for, I think it was 36 hours, while they pumped out the copper sulfate solution from his esophagus. That's a little, that's too little to be Chernobog. True. But to be fair, he's still taller than me, and I'm 6'2", so... it's one of the minions I don't actually know that much about Chernobog. I don't know the lore behind Chernobog. It's just interesting that he's a mini-boss. Have you been playing, will you be playing that demo again on stream, Key? Or is it going back? Let's just pretend that didn't happen. There was a bunch of angel corpses. I wonder who we're going to meet when we end up finding the angel corpses. Like, angel corpse over there? How did they end up dying? I've been playing it on stream. It's addictive. Well, that's good. At least you're enjoying yourself and having a good time with it. That's the best way for it to end up being. Funniest thing a school fellow pupil did was press the fire alarm just because it was bright and shiny and just moved into the country to hardly spoken English and just wanted to know what the shiny button did. Fair enough. I mean, fair enough. One of the things that was done in a similar vein to that as well is in religion, our religious teacher was talking about the rising of Christ and all that shite. And whenever he ended up bringing it up, your man would just flicker on and off and on and off the lights. So it's basically just he was doing in order to make a point, you know? And he blew the entirety of the Western Wing socketries, which was absolutely hilarious. Why all of the lights were linked together, I will never know, but to each their own. It's a farming sim, and it's like just one row, one more day, one more goal, and bam, it's 4 hours later. Trust me when I say I understand that. I played the likes of Stellaris, which is an RTX game, to be fair, not a farming sim, but I could easily end up sitting down in that game, even though I am categorically shite at it, and waste 6 hours, 10 hours. But there's tons of those games. I could do that on this as well, to be fair, you know. When you find the enjoyable thing, you find the enjoyable thing. It's one of the reasons why, although I've had it downloaded for almost a year, I haven't started Stardew Valley. Because I know damn well the minute that I start it, I'm just going to be consistently playing it. So, because I'm that type of person. Shark, thank you for the hydrate. You are a scholar, my friend. I'd say so. Construction sites can be a goddamn joke. I always come prepared. We've shown you the image before of me coming prepared. Not as many as the last time, mind you, but we have some. I need to set up an additional camera for showing off shit like that. But yeah. I was showing off my water supply. My supply of Ishka key. So I'm just an unbelievably weird person. Yes, I mean, that would probably be a good thing to fix, Owl. You know, Ishka is very important. It's very useful. It wouldn't be a bad idea to fix that. Some tragic accidents, but I'm say had nothing to do with anyone on this. Who paid you to be the corporate accountant? But 4 cups of coffee? I mean, Owl, how could you? I mean, you can't be drinking coffee in this weather. Not at all. It would be inhumane to drink coffee in this weather. You know, you can't be doing something like that. Ooh, actually. Does it look better? Mistress critique of the coffee. Does it look better? Senorita Key. I think it's a good bit stronger. It has a nice element of taste coming down through it. I think I've done a better job. Iced coffee is for the week, or when I end up going to an establishment, want to pay an extra euro on fucking coffee. £5 in our drive-through spot. Someone no rando climbed a tower crane and jumped off over 4K, and I don't know why. The joys of that. Glance over after paying attention to editing, and it's just camera craziness. The joys of that. What type of editing are you doing, Key? Is it just shorts? Is it stuff for your next streaming things? Are you finally getting into YouTube creation? I make iced coffee, smartass. It doesn't surprise me. It doesn't surprise me that you'd be the type of person who would make iced coffee. You know, that actually doesn't surprise me at all. If you believe that. Yeah, that you'd be the type of person that would end up making iced coffee. You know, iced tea at least is enjoyable. You know, iced coffee is just a waste of perfectly good coffee, and perfectly good ice that can be used in whiskey. I'm just being an ass now. No, to be fair, I am actually being a bit of an ass, because like I actually do love iced coffee, so I am actually being a bit of an ass. Oh, that's a first. Someone actually wasting their own points to mute themselves, to time out themselves. I'm half tempted to turn around and say no to the timing out of the curls and forcing you to actually spend channel points or biddies to time them out. But I'm also not that much of an ass.
I sense a demon.
Oh my god, what demon could it be? Who could we possibly end up facing? I have no earthly idea. Okay, so we're finally gonna find out who we're facing for the first time. Oh my god, it's Chernobog! Shocking!
This far.
Who could have foreseen these events? The fact that it came up with this goddamn voice is absolutely hilarious. It's also funny because it's advertisement time, my friends, so we'll wait before we continue on with Chernobog and see how things end up going that way. Oh, I know, it's beautiful. Don't you know we come across the gumdrops and rainy bells? I wouldn't mind this song in the background. Doesn't help make me sound any less like a child robot, does it? Please, sir, may I have some more? I wish I could do a good British accent. I'm atrociously bad at British accents. Well, never mind that, I'm actually atrociously bad at accents. So I can't really say anything about it, you know? Just you know, typically funny. Oh god, the heat is actually getting to me now. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh, I'm actually starting to burn up from the inside out. up, my friend? What's a crack-a-lackin', my friends? If you haven't done so, give the marvelous Mariners Senior Up himself a follow. Gent and a scholar has started doing streaming himself of the reading variety, of the writing variety, and the whole lot. We have discussed in the past. Come out from underneath the fucking monitor. Me taking a book, potentially this one since it's here, going with this up to here, and because I am nothing if not a pretentious ass, going with this here, and just going Part 1. From the Night Returned. The Wasp. Father, he was waiting. He has always been waiting. In this place there is no time. Not truly. Not unless the forces within its tides dream it to being. Here, eternity is truth. Father, slowly with weariness and reluctance, he forms the idea of eyes, of a mouth, of limbs, of the chair beneath him. Far off, there is another chair, and a tread of thought, and that will tether him back to a place of metal and stone and time. Who knows? Maybe in the future, I might end up doing it too. Not on a Warhammer book, because I don't know how to pronounce 90% of the shite that's in those books, and I haven't read them myself. But I might end up doing it in the future. Also, I actually forgot to send this out. But, yes, give up a follow if you can. You Gent and a Scholar, fantastic streamer, and, you know, it's always nice to see a bit of creativity being done this way and the whole lot, so please do so. Although he doesn't have any clips at the moment, so we can't be seeing whether or not he's muted like everyone else. Now the ladies of the of the court of King Cactus, we're just passing by all together. Now the ladies of the harem of the court of King. Oh, shut up, you. Not too bad. What was your latest round of books, Owl? If you don't mind me asking. And I plan on trying my hand at writing once my exams are over. You should do it on stream. If you think that you have the creative muscles to do it, you should do it on stream. I want to, at some point in time, create a world for the likes of a D&D campaign. And to do that, I could use something akin to this. Ignore 90% of this, but you can end up using Obsidian, which showcases your connective points that allows for you to end up seeing where everything in your story ends up connecting. So if you wanted to do a big story where things end up connecting together and end up putting them down that way, you can use Obsidian, which allows you to end up dragging. So this town of Carverna has all of these people connected to it. It's connected to another area known as the Iron Woods and blah, 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 blah. Oh shit, this. You know, this. So like this prince is connected to all of these people. She is connected to all of those people. Then that means there's a random schmuck over here that isn't connected to 90% of those people. Her home is connected just to her. And then you can click in and see all your shite. Obsidian is incredibly handy for that. So like, yeah. So, you know, it's also handy if you want to do that type of crap. I'm working my way through the Stephen King bibliography. Understandable that. Stephen King, to me, is a bit of a mixed bag. But hey, to be fair, I've watched an awful lot more than I've read. Delo and De Gea. If it was Delo and De Gea, I'd be a happy man. Obsidian is really good, just takes a bit to get used to. Yeah, yeah. Oh, like, honestly, Owl, it's very, very useful. There's loads of stuff I want to end up doing with it and setting up that type of elements, but we'll see what ends up happening. I have read Misery, very good book. Some of it is very, very good. Some of it is shite, in my opinion. Yes! Yeah. I might use that for D&D. I mean, to be honest, it's awesome for D&D. It's awesome for D&D. I had the entirety of my D&D world written into Obsidian, and then I lost the file. So I have to do it at some point in time again, but I'm going to rewrite it and do different stuff with it and connect it up that way. It's just, you know, getting the time to connect everything together. I guess when you write that much, sometimes maybe it's good. Although I have seen some bonkers Obsidian graphs. Absolutely bonkers. Yes, up! Me upside down? I mean... Let me check. Oh, it's been moved, that's why. Alright, so if we do this... Okay, so then if we check you, you are... Spider Craic, can he swing from a web? No, he can't. Yeah, because he's a pig. I didn't think about that. I am so smart. I am so smart. SMRT. I bought Mecha Chameleon. Very fun. Yes! Yes. It's very good. Basically, the best way to describe Mecha Chameleon, Owl, is it's hide and seek painting. I might end up creating an event at some point in time in the Craic Attack Discord to see if a number of people want to end up doing that. Like, if there was interest in it, I had planned on doing Repo today as well, but I didn't get enough people interested in it, so, you know, we'll leave that for future. But yeah, I usually don't buy games like that which go mega viral, but it's cheap and it's worth it. I mean, it wouldn't stop me from purchasing it, because at the end of the day, there's always something that could potentially end up coming from it. If it looks enjoyable, I'll end up doing it. Like, I ended up purchasing Clear Obscure Expedition 33, partially because it ended up becoming as big as it is, and that's one of my favorite games. Genuinely. I think that's an unbelievable game. Yes, it is, and it came at a horrible, horrible time. A time where I'm meant to be saving money. So, yeah. Oh, heavens to Betsy, no. Yeah, don't tell me that my money. I know, and it's the summer sale too, so it's the good sale. The summer sale is their best sale. Oh, don't remind me about that. I mean, he's not worth it. He's not worth 116 million quid, especially when you could end up purchasing the release clause of someone like Alex Scott. And you just get Alex Scott for the same amount of money. Like, he's genuinely not worth it with that being the case. But, like, crikey, is it a lot of money to spend on someone. They'll have to hope he succeeds really, really quickly. The fuck is his crit chance? Sorry, I'm considering. Give me a second.
Let's go.
The NHL draft starts tonight, and I might have a crash out. Ooh! Is there anyone that you want to go any particular direction, Owl? I don't follow the NHL, so to me, everything you say is going to sound like, you know, back talk and hogwash, but is... Okay.
Come.
That's, a poke. No! Fuck. Fuck. I clicked the wrong one. Okay. Let's see how this goes.
Your turn. Go.
We need a right wing bad. I don't have an eye on anyone in particular for my team, but our top defender is probably going to get his request to trade after the draft. So if we draft offense and he leaves, we're screwed. Interesting. And what do you think the likelihood is of him to request the draft? To request a trade afterwards? Like, is there any chance of you keeping him? Minnie, thank you so much. Okay. We're going to test her arm here and see how she goes.
Here.
I'd say 75%. Our manager had conversations with the press yesterday that alluded to not so positive talks having talked. That's unfortunate. Yeah, but I'm not superstitious at all, if I'm honest with you. So it means, it genuinely means diddly squat to me. I am... Mistakes were made there, Craic. Mistakes were made.
Let's go.
I thought it was funny. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't know. They've been putting in medium to bad performances for the last wee while, so it's hard to bloody know with the England squad what the hell is going on. I tend to just ignore 90% of it. If I'm honest.
Go forth.
MVP House. Joys. Danhausen needs to curse everything played. I mean, yeah, to be fair, and he's doing a good old job of attempting to do it, I'll tell you that. I actually really like Danhausen. I know I've said that before, but I genuinely am a fan of Danhausen. I think he's doing some brilliant bloody work. Also, Minnie, it is a pleasure to have you in, my friend. That you're not afraid to come in and say hello to the wonderful addicts of the Craic. I will say I don't know how to feel about Frankenmiz. I don't know how to feel about Frankenmiz, but hey, you know, different things, I suppose. Yes, Minnie? Ooh, by the way, Minnie, you've never told me the VTuber model you were working on. How's it been going? Has it been continuing on okay? I hope that's been looking good. I have hated The Miz since I was a kid. I mean, to be fair, maybe you were you secretly the kid that ended up getting angry when The Miz won the WWE Championship? That's who you are, Owl. I knew I recognized your voice. You're the kid who ended up going at The Miz when he won the championship off of Randy Orton. You took a break, Minnie. Oh no, hold on. From what, Minnie? You took a break from what? One, we're here for you. What have you taken a break from? And yes, I am that much of an ass. I will wait. Designing emotes and the tuber. Okay, you'll have to give me 1 second, Minnie. We need to do this with decorum and etiquette. Decorum and etiquette. Sorry, I had to. What did Craic call his two female drummer friends? Anna 1, Anna 2.
Off is a direction you can fuck.
That's all you're getting up. That's all you're getting. No, but I understand it, Minnie. Nothing wrong with that. I hope nothing bad has happened with you going on the break, and it's just a break for your own personal well-being. But it's completely understandable. Creative freedom and the need to end up doing in the whole lot. Yeah, I took a break because I had a migraine, and that's fair. That's 100% fair. And as we've ended up discussing before here, when it comes down to migraines, one of the things I end up doing is playing the likes of the Pokemon Unwavering Emotions. Cold Water is another thing, which is one of the reasons why I don't mind you ruthlessly using the yourself and Shark ruthlessly using the Hydrate. But you know, it's 100% understandable. Just the one thing to be careful of when it comes down to migraines is it a stress migraine. Because those things become dangerous as things end up going on as well, and you just need to make sure that you're keeping an eye on it to ensure that they're okay. If you ever need anyone to talk to, Minnie, get off of the fucking light. If you ever need anyone to talk to, Minnie, Dr. Craic is here for you. He shall listen to what ends up ailing you, try and help you through whatever problems are coming true, and we will see what ends up coming down. So just don't be surprised. You do know that even though you're using the channel point, I have the ability to refund you. So I would just keep that in mind. I mean, I would just say, Minnie, Dr. Craic gave you good advice. There's only one reason I turned it off. It's because you bastards are actually making me have to down 2 bottles of this, and I don't want you spending too much of your fucking things. I'll put her back on. Yeah, so, I'm not wearing shoes today. I'm wearing runners, big man. But, I do like shoes. I don't care. You bastards end up paying for it. You can get the burp. Okay, and that's all the water I'm drinking for a bit, because I don't think anyone wants me to actually get sick on stream. So you can continue to use it, but I ain't drinking anymore. Whew. So it's up to you whether or not you're wasting your points. For 2 reasons. One, I've actually ran through 3 of my fucking 4 bottles, so I have to refill some of them. And to be fair, Minnie, because I'm an ass, I've refunded them all. Just to make a point that I ain't scared of your bullshit. Bitch, I'm adorable. You'll be putting a song on when I end up vomiting in the middle of the fucking stream. Holy shit. Now I know how the likes of Panda ends up feeling when they end up eating those fucking sweets. I have a chat full of fucking enablers. Nauseous as hell, trust me, I understand it, my friend. But, I mean, to be fair, half of your nauseousness comes from the fact that you're in my stream. You've chosen to do this to yourself, Minnie. You've chosen to make things worse for you because you've decided, for some insane reason, to enjoy the crack. So, you know, it can't be helped in its entirety.
Watch this.
Actually, you don't make me nauseous. Oh, that's unbelievable. I believe you. Many wouldn't, but I do. Oh, yeah. It's like having a concussion and signing up for a boxing fight. Yesterday was the last day of my migraine. Oh, that's good. So you're back to feeling actually somewhat okay today, Minnie. So that's actually beautiful. Honestly, that's actually beautiful to end up hearing that you're back to somewhat feeling okay again. Like, I know it's a nightmare whenever it ends up happening, whenever you're not feeling up to snuff or up to proper standings. But genuinely, the fact that you're like mentally feeling a wee bit better. The nauseousness is annoying, but you can get over that, which is one of the good things about it. Like, but genuinely, I'm happy to hear that you're feeling somewhat better. Hopefully it continues on now and you feel much better tomorrow as well. How long does the nauseousness normally end up hampering you after a migraine? Thankfully, that's something that's never happened to me after getting a migraine. Nauseousness. Typically, it just ends up, you know, done and dusted, you know? Okay, so last time he used the dark. So let's try a dark dampener and see what happens. Hemophilic. What are hemophilic? Oh no, that one deserves a tiny bit of research. What's hemophilic? Hemophilic migraine is a rare, severe type of migraine with aura that causes temporary muscle weakness, paralysis on one side of the body. Oh, so you basically end up humming like a Super Saiyan, except for it's bad for you instead of good. Interesting. So you basically become a reverse Super Saiyan now. That's unbelievable. Usually my migraine's only a day or so, so the nausea lasts a day. Well, hopefully you're feeling much better tomorrow, Minnie, so genuinely I'm hoping it ends up going through and you're not feeling too bad. And I'm sorry to hear how bad it is for you, Al. Genuinely, no one deserves to have to go through that. That does not sound... Why is water wet? Is there a... Okay, hold on. I'll read Minnie's first. But since this migraine lasts 6 days, I think this nausea will last that long. Maybe. I don't think so. Hopefully it won't. Hopefully it's just 1 or 2 days. But we'll see what ends up happening, Minnie. I'm sending my best wishes to you anyway, my friend. And obviously, you know, virtual conversations don't help for nausea. But if you need someone to talk to during that period of time, don't be afraid to give a message out. I'm here for you. I'm here for you whenever you need it, my friend. The Craic is always 90. And he's always there for all of his addicts. Okay. Why? Sorry, no. Why? Oh, goddamn advertisements. Fine, we'll wait for the advertisement to end. Fucking typical. They always come at the worst goddamn time, don't they? As soon as I'd done my warm-up and everything too. You know, so it's almost like the world likes to troll me. Imagine the... You want to know what the really funny thing about that is? I actually can imagine that happening. I can imagine a situation in the future where that becomes a thing. Where everything is so integrated like that we do end up having to stop a shite like that for ads. That's absolutely hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious. That's your 1916 situation there. God, I love that. Those have to be emotes, are they? I've never actually looked. Is it a... Oh, she ruined it for you. Oh, she ruined it for you. Oh. Owl, you ruined it for her. You ruined it. You ruined it, Owl. That deserves one of these, Owl. Oh, that's simply divine. That's actually divine. That's so funny. Okay, so. Me. Up your ass. Up your ass. You're an ass up. Oh my god. Oh You're an ass for that one up. Oh. I believe you up. I believe you. Many wouldn't, but I do. You should do it. God. Whose is that? Oh, the next time you're in Zem's chat. The next time you're in Zem's chat, Minnie, please, for me. Black and white crying Pikachu. What a fucking emote. What an emote. Oh. I love that emote so much. Anyway. Me. Sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I had to. I'm sorry. I had to. Oh. Why is water wet? Is there God? What is the meaning of life? Blah, 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 blah. What I want to know is what the hell is watermelons, the tombs, the guard legs, just the fucking stumps. Basically, you're going to end up doing this. Oh, crikey. That's hilarious. I'm so sorry, but I had to. I'm so sorry, but I had to. Even you have to admit that was a beautiful use of my chat. Oh. Yes, yes, and I promise I won't end up doing it this time. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Minnie, there's no way you're gonna let him. Minnie, there's no way. Yeah, I was gonna. Oh god. You. Oh. You ruined it on Minnie. Oh, Minnie should have been the one to destroy his hopes and dreams. Oh, bloody amazing. Absolutely amazing. Oh. Well, if it makes you feel any better, I am too. If that matters. Chernobog is being annoyingly awkward.
This'll do.
Okay, can we make it? If I... No, we can't. Shit. Okay, change black with Idun. Okay, guys, seriously. If anyone blocks it this time, I'm timing you out. Okay, Minnie, come on, wrap it up. You're pulling the piss a bit. Yay! I mean, to be fair, you know, everyone thinks I'm a 4 when I'm actually a 6. A cure. But it's not the size of the weapon, it's how you use it. You can tell I'm a humble individual, right? 17 going under. Interesting. Minnie, if it makes you feel any better, I look forward to it. Good, it's working. Ooh, Chernobog's almost dead. Let me survive this. Please survive this. Please survive this. Okay, we win. Because you ended up playing towards my exploratory side. That too. That too. I mean, I was also right on that one. To be fair, I'm a masochist and a sadist in equal measure. You know, I keep things consistent. It's the reason why I hopscotch throughout so many streams. As Craic said in my stream, he is many things, not many of which can be said on Twitch. Indeed. Oh, you weren't meant to end up telling them our secret nickname. I'm disappointed in you. I feel hurt. That was meant to be between you and me. You could sit there and like to watch like you always do. No, now it's really going off the rails. Now I'm just freaking everyone out. Remember how I was saying one of the things about streaming is you never need to worry about making how you look. You never need to worry about whether or not you look good or anything like that. And I have turned around and I stated before that I don't come on to stream caring about how I look. I could look completely shite and I'll still come on stream. If you didn't believe me before, you'll certainly believe me now. And Duck is in about 10 seconds going to repeat a fucking clip in the chat that I don't particularly like, but is absolutely hilarious. Unfortunate time for a raid. I don't know. If anything, it would have been perfect. They can see my quirkiness. I like that dick emote, if I'm honest, from Zem. But what I probably would have done is had the grapefruit stick on the eye at one point in time for about 2 seconds. Hold on, because those... Hold on, Minnie, because those are two entirely different requests. Sorry, Mommy is entirely different to Mommy. Sorry. I think I might have officially crossed the line into mental insanity. If you're expecting answers from me up, you've come to the wrong fucking stream. I've lost all curtails of what the hell is reality right now. Mommy, sorry, Mommy. By the way, if any poor individual is in the back lurking and has somehow managed to come across my stream for the first time, welcome to CraicAttackCentral. I can honestly tell you that this is a lurk-friendly chat, and everyone is allowed to talk, not just these weird bastards. I don't bite, unless you want me to. Fucking song is this? I don't think I've heard this song before, Up. I don't think I've heard this song before. Some people prefer to watch from the shadows. Much like you, likes to watch from the chair. Yeah, no, I don't have the skip function up and running, Senior Up, or Senior Duck. I just skip it manually if I don't like it. Oh, don't worry. Even in the shadows, I'll give you attention. I have completely lost all curtails of what the fuck is going on in the stream and where the boundary line is. Okay, Minnie, let me go back. Yes, so the Poke-Esh 11 Mog, I'm guessing that's meant to be their interpretation of a Pokemon, is it? Because honestly, the Poke-Esh 11 Dumb is probably the nicest ones of them that they have. It's cute. Oh, it's meant to be a Poco Shadow. Interesting. Oh, pregnant. Oh, okay. It needs to be fatter. I wasn't able to tell. I only noticed that after you mentioned what the name was. And then as for the chest 13, if I'm honest with you, I thought it was Silver the Hedgehog holding his head. I thought, because it looks a bit like Pothead the Porcupine. But it is chat. Is it chat? Oh, it is. It's chat. It's in between someone's thighs. Oh, actually, I really like that one. I actually really like that one. It did take me a second to figure out what the fuck was going on, but I actually really like that one. Yeah, chest 13 chat is actually really, really interesting. From chest to kitten. Craic After Dark, the name of the podcast coming in the future. Or the OnlyFans if I ever release that. Just me who wants a black hole to spawn underneath my feet. I mean, whatever you're into, Senior Up. I mean, I'm personally not into feet kinks myself, but we don't kink shame here. We do judge maliciously, but we don't kink shame. Miss Kitten is awesome. I also have more unhinged emotes on Discord. Well, my DMs are always open. For whatever that's worth. Why did we... I must be missing something. What the fuck? Did I screw this up? I must have. Did I go around in a full circle? Oh, I accidentally went into a battle. Oh, don't kill me. Okay, we're not even taking that risk.
This'll do.
Okay, up we go this way. I don't know why you end up going off the platform. Oh, well, that's why it's so these guys can end up doing, so showcasing that the platforms are here for them. Okay, that makes sense. But yeah, no. Are any of the ones you just showcased there mini emotes you made for the individuals that that are involved? Because if they are, that's really cool. And let me know what your quotation might be, because to be honest, they're really good work. And at some point, I do actually need to make proper emotes. You know, get the sub tier ones and that type of stuff, and add some actually nice emotes into it. But again, that'll be in the far, far, far future, because Craic is a broke ass hoe at the moment, as he's out of work in 4 days. It's not like I mentioned it. I can make you emotes. They won't be any good or even visible, but I'll make them. You know, I can make them too, seeing you're up, as you've seen with the ones that I've ended up doing. So, office direction, you got fuck on that one. Honestly, fuck all of you. I didn't realize I have my window open. And why is that a case of you turning around and saying fuck off to us? What were we meant to end up taking of that equation, seeing your, duck? Was I meant to know your window is open and inform you to close the fucking thing and stop being an idiot? Or why would you even want to close it? Because, like, in the heat that's there today, it's probably good to have it open. I mean, Bastille is unbelievable. Okay, I've added to the queue, so you don't need to end up doing anything about it up. So it'll come true. But yeah, Bastille is unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. My mother heard his glorious kit. What was the reaction to that? And when do I have to apologize to your mother? Even if it is an accurate statement. Because that is kind of hilarious. Thankfully, she doesn't know I'm Owl. She knows my real name, but it's I still got a side eye. Oh, the joys of that. Wondering why. Sorry, give me 1 second. Sorry. Must be warranted with a proper response. And for those of you that know, you know.
Totally.
And I will not be clarifying at all on what I mean by that. Craic, does your dad hear you every stream? I haven't a clue. I never ask him about it. I don't think he bothers listening to me. I talk random bullshit all the time anyway. Like, I am a properly weird bastard at the best of times up. So, like, as I say, if I wasn't streaming, I'd be talking and doing random shite here anyway. In fact, it might be on Pro Wrestling Simulator, so, like, I'd be fucking doing the full-on promos and the whole lot here with the fucking microphone, you know? So I never actually asked him. And I don't really care. Like, we stick to our own shite. So you know yourself. The one time I stop at her house. I mean, to be fair, you didn't warn me, and you were you know, well, no, you just showed up. Well, I mean, you showed up, so you were complicit. Ooh. Oh, Cucullin is level 52. We confused Cucullin. Okay, we confused Cucullin.
Are you registered?
If we have enough money, hopefully. That laugh went on for like 10 seconds. Thought you was going to turn blue. Craic in his room. Let me tell you something, brother. Let me tell you something, brother. I mean, more or less, to be honest. Oh, why do we not have access to Cucullin? Okay, I'm searching up Cucullin. Why do we not have access to Cucullin? Cucullin. SMT5. Fusion. I'll be back to you in a second. This is more important. Fuse there. Do my own. Special fusion. Oh no, so he's included for that. That's fine. So we have Isis. Did we never fuse Oberon? What level is Oberon? It's 47. No, okay. So Oberon and Isis, so we could end up getting Cucullin. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, cool. I made none of them emotes, but I do plan on making some unhinged ones. Well, send them on my way anytime you want to, Minnie. Genuinely, they're awesome to end up seeing. Some of them are very, very good. Some of them a bit too noisy for the element that they're in, but like at the same point in time, some of them are very, very good. Like, there's one there that is just, you know, absolutely nuts. Absolutely nuts. And to be honest, I might rob. But Craic has a skill issue. Maybe she's just has a better gaming chair. He should paint his face. Now that's an idea. I'd pay Reed dollars. LOL. Sub goal for your face. I mean, I don't know how to do face painting, but I actually don't mind putting that down as a potential offer. Give me 3 days, senior up. And depending on if a job ends up coming true and I get bonkersly stuck for money, I might end up taking you up on that offer. Thunder. Okay, do we have... Do any of these have thunder resist? I don't... do we even have thunder? We do! Good, beautiful. I do plan on making emotes for other people, but I don't know anyone who wants emotes that take them that take between weeks and months. Again, come back to me in a while, Minnie. If I end up getting a job, I might accept 1 or 2 off you, just to see what ends up happening and give you a proper payment depending what ends up coming back. So come back to me on that one, and we'll see. Crack house and face paint would be great. I mean, we'll see. If I can search it up online and there actually is a good version of how to do it, then I might end up doing it. What is Cuchulainn weak to? Electric. Okay, well, we have electric resist coming over. How bulky is Cuchulainn? He's not overly bulky. But we'll go with this. Payment. Why would I accept payment from friends?
This demon to your liking?
You consider me your friend? Oh, thank you. But no, to be fair, like, you know, quality service deserves quality funds, even between friends. Because it's not fair on anyone to end up putting themselves through something. I'm not quantifying that with a result, with the response. I'll just know, beautifully done, beautifully done. You sarcastic bitch, beautifully done. I won't dignify it with a response, but hey. Should I have went with... Oh, he actually can get... Okay.
Is this demon to your...
What's his innate ability? When in the active party, critical hits will deal more damage for user and avatar holy beasts and wild demons. Interesting.
Is this demon to your liking?
He calls me a bitch all the time. I mean... No, this reminds me of when I got bowled out of it on bloody Tara's stream for jokingly turning around saying "bitch." Just take the compliment. So I do actually have to be careful about how often I use that word, because obviously it is rude to call someone a bitch. But I think you all know that I'm not trying to be offensive by it. I mean, to be fair, it was 7 lashings from the cat of 9 tails up, so that is the way about it. I fucking love the twerking emote, DJ. Some of your emotes are unbelievable, my friend. Craic once saved me from financial destitution by giving me a job. Yes, it was, and it was Senior Felicio. Also, it's just to look as beautiful as you are, because looking as beautiful as you do, DJ, has to be a full-time job. I mean, it takes effort to end up looking as just scrum-diddly-umptious as you are, my friend. I said it during the advertisement, so you probably didn't hear a goddamn word I said, but hey. So we'll say it again in a minute. 3, 2, 1. He should be back from advertisements. I mean, you're scrum-diddly-umptious, DJ, so, like, it's a full-time job. You being so ravishing, so electrifying, so smooth to the soul and the senses. You're so hot that whenever I come in with a cup of tea, you churn the milk. But yeah, at the end of the day, we'll talk about it when it ends up coming down to it anyway, Minnie, and if we can, we'll sort out something, just to be fair, because no point being an ass about it. But if you want to end up doing stuff, you know the Craic style, you know the emotes that I end up having there, they're all there, me in a bullshit suit. But, you know, whatever you think yourself. Craic brought my friend a plane because he missed his flight. Now, to be fair, it was a plane as in You know, it was a fair out plane. It was a fair out flight that he went on after I helped him get the missing flight. You know what? Like, it was a fair out, flight. But you chance what you can do. You got out to me telling DJ the honest truth of the absolute gorgeous mentality that he ends up coming from. How beautiful he is, how spectacular he is, how gorgeous he is, how he makes me wish I actually had an element of beauty to what I end up doing. You know, that I somehow ended up looking like this hat actually suited me. You know, where it didn't just look like I turned out of a Agatha Christie porno parody. You know.
Hope you'll have my back.
We got Kukulin! I don't know. I find it impossible that that would be the case, Minnie. You seem far too awesome for that to be something to be worried about. But you can feel free to send me on the clip so that I can be prepared. Okay, so we were after getting Kukulin. Oh, we can actually end up doing our French diplomat. Okay. We might as well. We don't have the money for you. Can we sell? Well, I guess it's time to pull out my seductive voice. So basically, just for you to talk into a microphone. Is that the case, Minnie? I know the team I think is going to win the World Cup, France. And it's interesting too. Like, I'm surprised. Like, I think France went in surprisingly strong, which is interesting because I think Norway didn't. If I'm right. Yeah, Strand Larsen up front for Norway. Haaland on the bench because they didn't need to. Whereas France went with Mbappe, Elise, Dembele, Diore, Kone, Tchouameni. Yeah, France went full power. Which I'm surprised about because neither team needed to. You know? Anyone can make a paper airplane a functioning one is another story.
Looking to set.
Words to live by. Words to live by. Did you see in Norway and Sweden they are going to start putting barcodes on vessels? It's so they can scan the... Hold the phone. This needs to be done with grace and decorum. Okay, so up, you have 20 seconds to write an apology worthy of that atrocious joke. If the apology is not good enough, you know the punishment. Seeing you're up, you have been given this task. Actually, we'll be fair, 30 seconds. You've been given this task once before. If the response given to me isn't good enough, then my friends, Senior Mariner, will be timed out for 24 hours. So that the gauntlet has been set, the task has been done, the die has been cast. Three, 2, 1. Oh, fuck. Why did I bother bringing up this colorful fucking dial? 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Okay. So, Craic, my dear streamer. Oh no, we'll do this with respect. Craic, my dear streamer. You are a clear man of the people, an honorable gent, a true legend. What would a man of your stature do in this scenario? You would forgive, and more importantly, forget. And finally, you would make sure you had your ticket ready for your cruise to the Northern Lights. Was there "I'm sorry" at all in that fucking sentence? I know he asked me to forgive and forget. Maybe I am reading this incorrectly. Was there an "I'm sorry" in that statement? I think maybe it's my dyslexia and I just read it wrong. So I'll give you this one opportunity, but just know you're on thin ice. Ah! There's your saving grace. Joshy Too Hottie, Grand Master of a good time, the Cracker Master himself, Joshua, the owner of OTS Joshua, OTS. Why the fuck did I call it OTS Joshua? I mean, that's the old name. But the grand man himself is here. Please, if you can do, my friends, give him a follow. A gent and a scholar. A fantastic individual. Gas crack. It always ends up coming down. A rocketeer for a rocket man. And a gas bit of fun. How has it been going? Are you good, Grant, and delicious, my friend? Are you enjoying the fact that Turkey bet the United States of America? Are you enjoying the fact that France are currently beating Norway and Senegal are beating Iraq? How is it all treating you, my friend? I hope that it is good, grand, and delicious.
Always a pleasure.
My friends, if you haven't done, please give Senior Josh a follow. Genuinely unbelievable streamer. The crack that he ends up doing is next level up there. I've always had fun in every single crack stream that I've unfortunately, or not crack stream, a Josh stream that I've ended up going into. Unfortunately, haven't been able to give it as much time as I would like to end up doing due to the fact that he streams, you know, in times that don't suit me for the most time. But at the same point in time, please, if you can do, give him a follow. Is this down as being one of Odin's birds? Japanese, nope. Okay, we're going to make our French diplomat. You're weak to ice and light. I don't think we're getting away with this. We've the ice, but we don't have the light. Do any of you have light resistance? Force... Ice. Okay, nope, we're just gonna do this up. But yeah, no. Nobody follow him, he's the worst. Lies, Owl! Absolute lies! How dare you end up stating something so liable? Such horse manure. I expected more from you. I expected more. I don't know why, but I expected more. I suppose... because critical aura... Nah, it'll do. it'll do. And then the users, increase the damage of users' electric-based attacks and a number of hits dealt by allies this turn. Okay,
Is this
cool.
demon to your mind?
We sure love true bullying. I mean, to be fair, and I mean it's a great ass to be bullying. What are you streaming yourself today, Josh, if you are doing, my friend? And also, by the way, if you're doing shite and you're not able to talk, please feel free to just continue at what you're at. I was trying to be nice to him. I was trying to be nice and make him feel better. You didn't have to be so, you know, truthful, Minnie. We're trying to, you know, bump up his feelings. We're trying to make him, you know, feel somewhat like he's attractable. You know, we have to be nice to him now. You know, for having absolutely nothing there, we have to try and at least, you know, make him think that there's something, you know, that there's a hope, you know. Or maybe I'm being too nice. It's been known that I've been too nice in the past. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Minnie? I just Minnie and Owl. I'm just far too nice of a person. Yes, I'm far too nice of a person. Far too nice. Okay, I will be back in 1 minute, my friends. I just have one thing I really quickly need to do, so just bear with me. You're not exactly wrong about that, Senior Up. You're not exactly wrong about that. Although one of the things I probably should have done is refilled the water bottles while I was gone. But hey, we'll worry about that later on. Although that is a really nice emote as well. God damn it, what did you start? I mean, that's my state of being as well, if it makes you feel any better. It's just consistently going shouting in my ear, which is one of the reasons why I do, you know, the 4 different audio settings shite. I still have 2. So I still have 2. I still have this big bad boy. And I still have this big bad boy. So I'll go and fill them afterwards, Minnie, on the next break, because by the time I get through the 2 of them, I'll need to end up filling it again. Pretty much. Revolving door. But to be fair, everyone in my life loves to see me leave. Nobody ever likes that I stay. And I'm such a nice, likable person. Biatch, please. Don't be saying that type of language in here up without a valid reason. What's your for fuck's sake? Are you out of channel points now and are no longer able to put on questionably good songs? Because if so, the plan has ended up working. I sound like fucking Mandark from Dexter's Laboratory. Anyone that has watched that show, by the way, you deserve an internet cookie. I used to love Dexter's Laboratory. That, and anyone that's ended up watching it, the old school Sonic CD OVS is hilarious as well. You know everything. Let me get the Coke. Sonic the Hedgehog. I want to get the actual quote. Oh my god, this is actually Sonic the Hedgehog song. The fuck? Why is this in the queue? Did someone put this on? Or is this actually part of the queue? Did someone put this into the queue, or is this actually in it? Because this is his world from Sonic 06. This is unbelievable. I haven't heard this edition of it either. This is very, very good. You might... Okay, so I needed his voice. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Love it. Absolutely love it. If you've never heard that clip, you need to search it up. The fucking irony that this song was in the playlist. God. I'm seriously well, again, depending on job, seriously tempted to go to the 35-year anniversary edition of them playing Sonic songs. Me and Craic, if we ever got into fisticuffs. Oh, you're the man, Derek, yeah. By the way, thank you, Minnie. That's like 2 steps from Danhausen. That's just terrifying. Which, the quote or the two of us fighting? Oh, the voice. Oh, well, in that case, you. Let me do it one more time. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? Mario's a duck. Oh, crikey. I mean, I can go low and I can go high. That isn't the highest I can go. I can go higher than that, but it doesn't work out well in the long run if I go higher than that. Like, here, give us 1 second, I'll try it. It doesn't work out well when I go higher than that. For the microphone or for me, but we'll try it. I'll use that quote, because fuck if we have it there. You might know everything I'm going to do, but that's not going to help you because I know everything you're going to do. Strange, isn't it? That's about the highest I can go. Don't worry, baby. Mom was away, but Daddy is home. Shit. I might have crossed the line with that one. Might have genuinely crossed the line with that one. I saw the film Black Swan recently. That was less scary than that voice. I wouldn't call Black Swan scary, would you? Oh, amazing. I know, I now realize that the plight those poor fools who went to the Nicki Minaj concert. Thought she was singing her left early. I mean, fair enough. I never found Black Swan that terrifying, but it is a very good performance. Like, there's a reason why did it win the Oscar? I don't think it won the Oscar, but it was close to it. I have to get back in and watch more movies. Like as I was saying there, I need to actually go into the cinema and watch Obsession and Backrooms. I haven't had a chance to not sail the ocean blues when watching them. But, you know, that's future Crack's problem. I've got to read more and watch more for my writing. I mean, yeah. Read more so than watch. It definitely helps with writing because, like, I know the old adage is you should never write like you talk because it sounds too off. But I always write like I talk. So you know, I'm a noisy pillock. Black Swan was my research for my screenplay. Happy out! I've been wanting to see Obsession and Backrooms so badly. Well, if you come to Ireland, you can watch it with me. But you should do, like, to be honest, the fact that they're done by YouTubers and a whole lot of young filmmakers as well. Like, I think the man that done Obsession was only something like 20. Like, genuinely, that alone is a reason to go and Crack, use your fucking words. That alone is a reason to go and use your fucking words. Watch the fucking movie. Gee, thank you so much, my friend. It is a pleasure to have you, my friends. If you didn't do it, please give G a follow. An absolutely awesome streamer as well. Gas crack whenever I've ended up coming in, and we'll see how that ends up going. Not too bad, my friend. I hope the moving ends up going fabulous for you. And I'll end up hearing about you when you end up getting into your new streams anyway. So it should be a bit of crack. But enjoy the packing because it's obviously the worst thing in the world to have to do. CT to Houston is like 1,700 miles. But to Houston, Texas, not too bad. Or is there Houston somewhere else? I mean, Texas, you've picked a good time to go down to Texas. The heat's going to be unbearable, my friend. No, the stream's gone crazy. Man, if you want to hear crazy, you should have been here. You should have been here fucking a bit ago. Sis lives in St. Thomas. That's like 3K. Is that 3K from Houston, Texas? Or is that 3K from where you are now? Either way, it's nice if you're getting to move a little bit closer to them. I'm far away from my siblings, and my siblings are only 20 minutes down the road. They're not even 20 miles. Well, one of them is 40 miles away. But nonetheless, I haven't been around in this bish, so here I am. Well, the business is great to have you, big man. Make sure that the crack is 90. It's all good, grand, and delicious, because the annex are here. Oh my god, gee. Thank you, my friend. Oh my god, thank you. And what's brilliant about that is, that now means you get to experience a bit of fun, my friend. For anyone that ends up giving a sub, or ends up spending 500 biddies, you end up getting a Craic Attack set of 5 push-ups. So, big head mode is on. We will now set this up just for you, big man. So let's just do this now. So let's just bear with us now 1 second. Okay, and here we go. So, one, two, 3, 4, 5, and just for you, Jay, an elastic. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And of course, we play this immediately afterwards too, so that you can feel bad about the money that you've just spent on me. Because the minute you hear Cynthia's theme song, or in this case Volvo's, you second guess everything you do. So, there's that as well. I am actually wildly proud of my purchase on these shirts. I got you. I mean, I have to buy more actual fancy shirts and stuff like that. The only thing I have that's slightly wild is that fucker. I'll calm down. I'll calm down. Duck, if you have the clip. You know what? Screw it. I'll do it to myself. Just for all of you wonderful individuals, I'll do it to myself. I'm not going to play it on the stream, but there you go. Okay, now let's look at this general. Oh, that's awesome. That actually is awesome. The little goat with the burger and the whole lot. Hot and tasty. Greatest burger in town since 2016. That's awesome. And the banana one. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. If they're your original designs, Jay, bloody set up a store and start selling them now. Also, Minnie, we'll give you a second to, you know, recombobulate yourself and not be completely stunned at the fact that you're seeing me in a slightly duck costume. But yes, no, it's all good, grand, and delicious. It's something. Fantastic's not the word I would use, but it's something. I'm gonna meet my wife on a plane. I mean, you joke about that, but honestly, you'd be surprised how often it ends up working out that way. You never know, Jay. Maybe you will. Maybe you will. It no mother effing way you refusing Mario Kart invite on the plane. I know. I know. It's just a matter of do you have the gumption to let them win? Or are you like me, a notoriously frisky bastard who will destroy them anyway? Yeah, I've seen you try to matchmake, Owl. You're not the best at it. You put people up against the wrong match types. I mean, putting a heavy up against a baby in Mario Kart is just not fair. I'll wait for the awkwardness of that incredibly bad joke to subside. Oh, fuck, you actually clipped it. Bollocks. Oh, so thank you. Cool. Thank you for reminding me, big man. Owl besties and all, but I don't trust you with being my matchmaker. I'd do it for you, but problem is, Jay, if I was to do matchmaking for you, there's quite a substantial chance I'd just end up making you get with me, and I don't think that's what you want. You know. But I don't think that would achieve your goal. Matchmakers like the chocolate. I don't know what you mean by that, senior up, but hey. Unless there is an actual matchmaker's bar that I don't know about. Hey, Owl, at least you have a best friend, and it's not Senior Josh turning around and arguing that he doesn't actually like you. When he obviously does. The chocolates you get at Christmas. I was always given butlers. Yes, Minnie? Butler's chocolate. I kid, you have the selections box as well. Jay is my original bully. Nice. You a brat? Hold the Which meaning of the word brat? The original colloquial term of brat, which means an asshole, which means someone that's bowed, someone that has caused mischief, or the new slang official terminology that was put in 2023 by Lily Allen that means that someone is unapologetically bold, confident, and playfully rebellious. Because if I'm that brat, like Brat Summer, then, you know, yes, baby, yes, I'm a brat. If it's the other brat, well then simply all I can say to you is...
Off is a direction you can fuck.
Oh, God. I mean, to be fair, Owl, you deserve it too, because you're a filthy Spurs fan, you know? You deserve the bullying that Josh ends up giving you, because, like, you choose the love that you end up deserving, and you're a Spurs fan, so, you know. It's your own fault, really. There's also a definition for a BDSM community, Craic. Is there? I don't know the definition of that one, Minnie. And I don't want to clutter up my internet history with it, so I will search that one up later. Are you... To which bit am I a liar? The club team right now, not basketball. Yeah, well, that's what I was relating to. Yeah, the fact that she's a filthy Spurs soccer fan. No, and hasn't reflected. You know that yes doesn't answer my question, by the way. Minnie. He definitely knows that side of the internet. Oh, I know that side of the internet. I just actually wasn't aware of the BDSM term for brat. Let me actually search it up. BDSM brat. A brat is a submissive who loves to playfully push buttons and break rules. They behave this way deliberately to provoke attention from their dominant. Oh, so it's Owl and Josh. Nice. Nice to know. Nice to know. And all of that was set up for that joke. So thank you so much for helping me, Minnie. You've helped me set up that joke quite wonderfully. For that, you deserve an internet cookie. Yeah, I mean, you should have, yeah. Yes, they never got relegated twice. Not once, but twice. I know. And with two managers, one time they ended up almost getting relegated with Ange Postecoglou, and like that one makes sense. But to almost get relegated with Thomas Frank, I mean, and imagine what ends up happening if it's 3 in a row and you almost get relegated with Roberto De Zerbi. Wow. Do enough. Well, they don't. That is beautifully mean. That is beautifully mean. Which message? Did I miss a duck message? I've tried matchmaking, but I've had to give it up in the past. I was charged for arson. Why? Because the combination was so hot that it ignited the air. I'm so glad some people don't check messages when streaming. No, to be fair, I typically always try to. I need to end up turning on the stun, like the sound notification again on my Discord so that I actually know when it comes through. I just need to figure it out for when people end up directly messaging me, because it's just going because of all of the things that I'm in. But yeah. Honestly, first team I can't remember liking was the first team I can remember liking was Chelsea, and then you found out about their owners. Oh, but yeah, too many for Craic to keep up. No, to be fair, I'm normally okay about it, Duck. It's I'm normally okay about it, but you know yourself, it's its own situation. I keep pissing off Automod today. Did I not say yes to the Automod? The Automod is fine. It's just, you know, you try to let it come true every now and again. Spurs win next year, confirmed. You know, it wouldn't actually surprise me. Did Craic just turn into a steam train? I don't get the reference, if I'm honest with you, Senior. If I'm honest with you, Senior, up. What do you mean? They're always good in FM, I suppose Girl can dream. They're not just good in FM, they're fucking dominant in FM. Annoying pricks. Like, my Manchester United save, it's still Thomas Frank, and he's actually a competent fucking manager. Also, by the way, I suppose I should mention that too. One of the reasons why the Rags to Riches save hasn't started yet, just legitimately for people that end up wanting to know, one of the reasons why the Rags to Riches save hasn't happened yet is because I've applied for a particular job position, and if I get it, it means that I'll have to travel 2 of the 2 days a week to the actual office itself, which will mean that for those 2 days a week that I'm in the office, I will have to do a stream on the laptop. So we'll go back to the Thailand stream. And if we go back to the Thailand stream, the easiest game for me to do on one stream is Football Manager. So I'm waiting for that job to come back to me. And if it comes back to me, then I'll start it and continue to do it on that laptop. So that's the reason why there's been a delay for it. It will be starting soon enough, though, once we end up knowing whether or not I got it or not. And I'll profit 1 million. I mean, to be fair, it depends on who they end up signing, because like if they actually got Sinandro Tonali or someone of that description, I think they might actually do well. Like, as I've said before, that Spurs team isn't bad, it's just been horribly directed and you need to get rid of an awful lot of players. I don't know if Van Beek is a good addition to the squad, but it's nice to see that you have him. And Thomas the Frank Engine is one hell of a joke. By the way, I might in the future end up play the Thomas the Tank Engine Sonic 1 mod. So that might be something on a random stream you end up getting for an hour, where I crack open Sonic the Hedgehog 1 and show you the Sonic the Hedgehog Thomas the Tank Engine mod, because that's fucking hilarious. I think they have a positive goal difference. Grandpa over here thinking he's cool bullying young women. Give me 1 second. Okay. Young. I was wondering, yeah. That's effing wild accusation for fuck. But it's true, I'm a young woman. Young. I'm 30. Nope, I ain't 30 yet, I'm 28. Young. Technically, I could be a grandpa, but I'm not. Give me a second. I know a perfect game for you. Well, I said bullying, not screwing, and referencing to myself. I'm happy to do both. I'm happy to screw and bully. I mean, as I said, we don't kink shame here, but we do end up judging. No, I almost fell off. You know you want to die. Tommy Daddy in charge of your fruity bits. That came across ultra creepy. Oh, I am so sorry. That came across ultra creepy. Yeah, but to be fair, you don't bully younger women, G, who are, like, younger in mind and in body, whereas she's just old in all three. Just the only difference is age. You made me use the fucking word. Hey, at least they used the word. At least they used the word tree. I shouldn't have sent him unhinged emotes and unhinged stickers. All I'll end up saying to you, Minnie, is bitch, I'm adorable. It's funny, I could actually use a third fucking monitor. But yeah, no, in all fairness, in all seriousness though, Owl, no, it's gas bit of crack. You're always good fun in the whole lot, and juicy fun, and as we say, when you end up coming in, you have glorious assets. I mean, you can give me anything you want to, Senior Duck.
Dude, look at you! You made it all this way!
For anyone that wants to, by the way, add me or anything like that. I need to add a command for this, but the following is my Steam code. And if you're ever playing anything and want someone to end up including into, invite me. Happy out to. I need to make a command for that in the near future, but yeah. I do have glorious assets. Josh thought we were fighting. I mean, yeah. But then again, you know, Josh is an Arsenal fan. He is a bit gullible. Yes, Minnie? How can I help you, my dear? Money is glorious. I mean, yes.
Does he impress you, does I? Then perish the thought of advancing, for the peril lying in wait would annihilate you. As for you, I will admit I did not
God,
expect
Dazai
you
is
to
so
make it
unlikable.
this far. Clearly, I underestimated you.
Yes. As I said, I
However,
don't
I've
mind
received
people
word that
adding me on
brave
Steam.
though
I
you
just,
may
if I don't
be,
know you, turn around and say
hone your
no.
wit to its keenest. Dazai, now that you've confirmed his well-being, I advise you to return to safety.
Did you know that the Steam friend code means it's the number of Steam accounts you created are going in order? Oh! Oh, so that's my number. So that's that's my account. My account is 353 million. Interesting. I wish I had known that. That's interesting. That's something I never knew, if I'm honest.
Okay, but...
La
listen,
Casa...
Master Archangel?
For real, I'm trying to find the heist crew, money heist crew type dealio.
Once we take down the Demon King, Tokyo and the rest of the
Interesting.
world will finally be safe,
I have plenty of
right?
experience of doing bank heists in
In that case, let me help.
bank heists
Even if it
in
does mean putting
GTA,
myself-
if that helps. No illegal activity. I mean, you're in this chat. That means
I
you're into some
understand
illegal
you're
activity.
eager to walk the path of righteousness in the our Lord. But good intent does not guarantee good outcome. Dazai, you are merely fodder for the Demon King's foot soldiers as you are now. Turning back here will surely save your life.
Oh. I was
Oh, it's
hoping I could
beautiful.
come with. But she's right. I'd only end up getting in your way.
I would just like to note, Minnie, you've been watching the fucking stream. I said nothing in those chats that I wouldn't say on stream.
Guess I'll head back to the entrance and...
Fear not. You go on ahead, Nahubi.
Oh, the crack. It's just hard to articulate, you know, stickers and memes into text. I mean, did I lie, Al? Like, I am a person that runs that fine line of knowing the difference between what a pervert and a connoisseur is, you know? You know, it's a fine line, and I'm one of the people that ends up tracking it beautifully well. At least I like to think so. You can't prove that I can say I got a long dong schlong. I mean, I've watched you play games, G. I've watched you play games. You seem like the type of person who has a long dong schlong. Might explain the reason why some of your driving ended up skewing a bit to the left. I can prove anything I want, I just won't. Never say never. There's always an opportunity somewhere down the line. It's not a matter of when, it's a matter of how much. That's what they all say. Well, to be fair, in most of the cases with me, they're not saying anything because they're just gobsmacked and just can't speak out of the sheer stunningness of what they've experienced. No, that's not how they describe it. Horror. The sheer horror of what they've seen. Yeah, that's what they ended up saying to me. The vicious bastards. All I'll end up saying is that that tattoo wasn't sized for this way for no particular reason. If you know, you know. And for those of you that can smell the bullshit straight through the screen, I congratulate you. It took me years to be able to do that after I got my nasal reconstruction surgery done. Oh, fuck me. Only reason I ask is because almost all of my exes called Double D's glorious. I mean, to be fair, they are delectable and delicious. That's what Double D ends up meaning. Delectable and delicious. You know. The only Double D I'm getting is Dunkin' Donuts. You know, funnily enough, they've started coming on over here in Ireland, Dunkin' Donuts. They started selling them. I've never had the honor of actually eating Dunkin' Donuts, so I have no idea if they're any good. Okay, I've lost where the oh my gods are going with Minnie, so we'll see what ends up happening with them again. Where have I made you go oh my god again, or have you ended up seeing my secret OnlyFans and ended up seeing the girt, the suaveness, the moisture? I really have to start shutting up now, don't I? Wait, what are you on about? Stuff. It doesn't matter. Okay, so bear with me now 1 second. Oh my god. Okay, that's hilarious. That's absolutely hilarious, Duck. Okay, cool. Done and dusted there. We should leave so Craic and Minnie can get her. I mean, alternatively, Owl, yourself and G can just join in the fun. I mean, a ménage à trois is nothing if not a ménage à quatre. You know. I mean, to be fair, yeah, with my girt and your wonderful, glorious eccentricities, it might be too much for him to handle. I think I've officially hit the point now where my weirdness is coming true too much on stream. And I might legitimately need to tone it back a bit. It might be causing problems. I think people might be genuinely getting awkward. I believe you, Owl. I believe you. Many wouldn't, but I do. Where the fuck am I meant to go? Is it down on this? Oh, ads. Yay! I mean, if Jay doesn't try it, I certainly will. Oh, god damn it. You can hide, but I know where you are. Crap baskets. What do I do here? No. I don't know how to check these. Okay. Sorry, bear with us now. Just having a slight problem. Okay, cool. Sorry, just a slight technical hiccup there. Is my own dream mistress, big head mode. Yeah, no, I haven't swapped over yet because I was having some issues. Nothing ever goes particularly easy, does it? I have to say, I really like that emote too, the dodging fire emote, the danger dance. I wish I was active on Twitch when that was there. I mean, it wouldn't be a CraicAttack stream if there wasn't some elements of things going wrong. Are we? I think we're okay here, are we? Okay. Are we? I think we are. Yes, good. So I didn't fuck myself. Happy out. Thank you so much. Was that the right one for it to go true for? Like, is that the one that you wanted to end up happening, Minnie? Okay, cool. I don't know if I know it, so it'll be interesting to hear it. It's the next one up after this anyway, so the Craic will be 90 when we end up hearing it. Are we meant to drop down here? Maybe we are. Nothing is wild about this song. Well, that ends up setting it up quite gloriously, doesn't it? Oh my god! Well, if it makes you feel any better, I just love that song so much, I'm refunding you. I mean, it kind of is, yeah.
Here.
The fact that I'm kind of enjoying it too is slightly indicative of me, I suppose. Horseshit. No one that does dad jokes has a good heart. That's like turning around saying that someone who's ginger has a soul. You can't be just lying to people like that. That's disgraceful. Oh.
Need anything?
This is a really good song.
Looking. Say.
I like when mean songs actually have a bit of fun to them. Like, this is actually a really good song.
Need anything? Perchance.
What a simp. Calling a woman a treasure. That's like calling a knife a tool. Calling anyone a treasure, I mean, ugh. Public displays of human emotion. Okay, cool. Simps are fine, though. I mean, yeah. Yeah. So long as you do it respectfully and just remember your own worth. I mean, I'm on Twitch. I mean, you know, I kind of can't say anything. It's 90% of my appeal. The fact that I'm a simpering asshole to anyone that ends up coming true. You know. I don't have the assets or the personality to be interesting, so I have to be a hoe. And I'm happy to play that card. I do have to work the corners sometimes. I mean, to be fair, you know, it never really works properly unless the shaft is properly lubricated. So I can understand that one, Jay. There's no point cutting corners. It works well for absolutely no one. Oh, bollocks. This is not going to be a fun old time, is it? Not really. My music taste is similar, but more subtle. I mean, to be honest, my music tastes are all over the goddamn spot. Like, one of my favorite songs is Keys, My Shower is a Pervert. So, like, you know, I just enjoy a good bit of crack when it ends up coming down to my music and the whole lot. If they're good as well as that, then that ends up making everything good, but you know yourself. I mean, play them if you want to. It's just a matter of if I think they're too bad. If I think it could cause problems just playing it here, then I'll mute it and end up going down. I have the audio tracks turned differently. The only thing I don't have it changed differently for is bloody YouTube. So when I bring up the YouTube view, all of that ends up being kept on the actual listing. So I need to deconnect that sync up at some point in time. But that's Future Crack's problem. Do Max Buchstaben, and we learned how to do that after this bloody blurb ended up getting me demonetized. Or no, well, I'm not demonetized anyway on YouTube, but ended up getting me copyright struck 4 times. I listen to a lot of classic rock and classical music. Fair enough. EDM is more or less my cup of tea. Like, EDM pop is my cup of tea, sadly. Like gem, good. I used to be a raver back in the day. There weren't any raves in my area that I could go to, which were quite sad. I would have liked to have experienced more than that. I've said before on this stream, at some point in time, I want to go to like a tech nightclub or something like that. Like, I'd love to go to Tomorrowland in the future. It's nowhere near top of my priorities, because I would go to WrestleMania way before I go to Tomorrowland, and we'll see if I'm in a job and have the money for it. I'm tempted to go to Saudi Arabian WrestleMania, because I think it might actually be a good show. So we'll see what ends up happening there. But you know, that's Future Crack's problem, so we'll worry about that when we worry about it. I'm not afraid to attack someone for interrupting my song. I mean, oh, for the Max Verstappen. Joys of it. I'm such a weeaboo. I only listen to anime OSTs and anime openings and ending songs. I mean, I can't lie, I do it as well. Like, I had Clear Obscure Expedition 33's theme song on there the last time as well, so. I think that's the game punishing me for using the word 33. I should know better than to use that goddamn word.
This'll do.
Thank you so much, big man. Oh, crikey. I am getting old. I am getting old. I've only been sat for 3 hours and I'm getting stiff. Don't you be thinking dirty there, Owl. I know what you're thinking on your mind, and although it's accurate, keep it to a PG level. Oh, come on, you rat bastard. I got sent all the way back, didn't I? All the way back to the fucking start, didn't I? Is this all the way back at the start, or do we have some progress saved? I think we have some progress saved, so that's something at least. Yes, we have some progress, so that's good. It didn't put us all the way back to the start. Though, I still need to figure out what the fuck I'm meant to do. Shut up, you, with your laughing emojis and your sad melodies. Oh, crikey. I know there was a big joke that was going on that if the UK government had any, you know, gumption about itself, it would, oh, come on, you rat bastard! There has to be a way for this to work, or maybe I am meant to go up and just get swung by it, because I don't know. Like, am I meant to come up here? Because I don't think so. Because there's nothing I can do from here. There's nothing there. There's no other route. At least I didn't bring up Ruby Darkrose songs. I can't decide if I think they're AI or not. I don't know what Ruby Darkrose is, if I'm honest. They're predominantly AI generated. I know this is a deeply, deeply, deeply unpopular opinion, but I actually don't have that much of a problem with AI generated content so long as it's done in a respectful manner. I completely understand it's a completely unpopular opinion, so if you hate me for it, I understand. But I genuinely don't mind it too much. Oh, I'm back. I actually am back at the start now, am I? Yep. Unbelievable. I'm back at the actual start. Wow. Okay. The singers aren't, but the words of the song are. As a musician that low-key presses my buttons, it's one thing if it's assistance, it's another thing if it's complete AI generation, no thanks. That's kind of where I end up standing on the same point. Like, the thing is, it won't sound great if it's just 100% AI generated. Now, I've heard some good stuff come out of the likes of Sora AI and that type of stuff when it ends up creating those songs. But, like, you're not going to end up making something perfect off of the AI generation. So that's where I end up viewpointing there, that, like, there's a reason why, as sad as it is, there's a new role coming around in the world at the moment, known as prompt manager. It's a thing because it works. If people know how to manipulate AIs properly, you can get a great product out of it. But that's always been my viewpoint. Use it as a tool, not as a crutch. If you're using it as a crutch, you're going to end up failing. And that's always been my viewpoint when it comes down to AI. Maybe, like, I know that's still an unpopular opinion, but it's always been my viewpoint on it. I use it when I need to refine stuff that I've already written, but don't use it to populate lyrics or write the song stems. That's fair enough. That's fair enough. I mean, that's a 100% fair way to end up using it, Al. And, like, that's my viewpoint there. I've used it in circumstances before in the past that it behooves me. What do we do? So how do I do this? There. So we do have to hit it when it goes up for the one out, because there's nowhere else here, so we do have to do this. Nope, not that one. This is what I do. I do have songs written. Okay, so it does propel us directly off of it. Okay. Can we angle ourselves enough to land on it? Like, is it a situation of me coming to here? And then... No, because that doesn't work. We land straight back down here. Oh, is it this? Oh, for fuck's sake, it's this. Okay, but I don't know if I should share. That's totally fair. Now I 1000% use it for graphic design, so I'm a total hypocrite. Besides writing songs, I also draw on my phone and computer graphic designs. I can't even draw a stick figure. Like, that's the thing about it. Again, it depends on how you end up using it. It depends on how respectful you are with the content that's being used as well. Like, you just have to keep an eye on what you're actually doing and be respectful of... Why did you not make that? No, you rat bastardo! Well, that's the big thing about it too. I do think it has put the curtails on artists and creatives that they actually need to be more creative, because otherwise they know they're going to get left behind and AI will be used instead as well. So there is that element of it that's being put into the equation, which is an interesting little caveat to put into the situation, because it is one of those cases of people always go for the ease of access. People will always go for the cheap version unless the other version becomes cheap, because most people connotate cheap as being the best product for what I can end up going about there, and especially nowadays when we don't have that excess money. So we'll need that. Panda, my friend, what's a crack-a-lackin', my friends? If you want the greatest scavenger in the world, the greatest panda that you will ever end up seeing, please, my friends, give the panda a follow. Correct me if I'm wrong, Panda. You're doing a partner push now as well, aren't you? Okay, well then in that case, big man, if you have a graphic that you're using for, if you have a graphic you end up using like I have down in the bottom right hand corner, send it on to me and I will post your graphic on here to remind people that ends up coming it down. But what I will also end up doing is add your name to the list of people currently doing a partner push. So okay, bear with me now. No, that's fine. If you don't have one, you don't have one. So yeah. It's just a matter of if you end up having it. Oh, fuck, you're a bastard. Fuck, I might have to up the number on that fucking hydrator, put a timer on. Fucking Nora. Ay, 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 ay. Ugh. Okay. So that's... Whew. My deepest apologies. I know that's rude as hell, but... So that's me out of water until my next actual advertisement. Whew. So... on the next advertisement, I'll end up going, I'll fill up the water bottle, and then I might end up knocking her back on. I thought I had my queue system set up a wee bit better so that they'd end up playing a wee bit faster, or that thing. So this thing's continuing to go up because you pressed it so much, Panda. But thank you so much for that, my friend. It's a pleasure to end up having you in. But yes, again, my friends, obviously he was being followed there, and he's given him a plethora of fucking redeems, so you can end up picking them out. But give Panda a follow. Gentle Scholar, fantastic streamer, and if anyone deserves to be partner, like Strike, like Captain, like Tara, like Bussin, like Tizzo, he's definitely one of the lads that deserves it as well. If you can do, please, 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 please give him a follow. But I'm sure all of you already are following our great, you know, Ritual Goblin. Oh, that's hilarious. I would have, if I ended up having a stream where someone ended up subscribing crap to it, it's just going to annoy the shit out of everyone, so that's nice to know. Whew, okay. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth, Craic. You will survive this gastroenteritis that you've self-caused yourself. You absolute fucking donkey. You will get through this, and although I now feel like I've literally dipped into fucking cement, all good, grand, and delicious, my friends. Absolutely fabulous. Ooh, okay, we got a powerful demon. Oh no, fuck, I was meant to save! Well, that's an angel, so that definitely isn't the angel we're fighting. Oh, shit.
What do we have here? Another angel here to spit on my castle?
Oh, it's just until I refill them, Panda. So at the break, I'm going to refill the bottles, and then she'll be back.
I've misjudged this lone demon.
Don't worry, she'll be back in a minute. We're just waiting until she's refilled. Ooh!
I am Oriok, the Demon King. Legions await my command. I take it you
Is it bad that it reminds me of the movie Teeth? I mean, I know it's like,
this far, but out of respect,
dude, is it like is it a uvula for anyone else? Like, is it a uvula for anyone else? Because it kind of looks like a uvula to me. I watched it years and years and years ago. Years and years and years ago. It has given me a slight phobia, to be honest. But, you know, that's a different kettle of fish.
final cry. Oh, now this is interesting. It is of no consequence. I will not sit idly.
It's an interesting movie, though, to be honest. Like, I don't mind horror movies, that's the thing.
Now, godless. The time to reclaim knowledge and reform is at hand. Death shall befall our opposers. I will crush you in the jaws of retribution.
I don't think you will, but we'll see. She reminds me of the villain from The Little Mermaid. Ursula? Really? This reminds you of Ursula? That's so mean on Pat Carroll. Anyway, the advertisements are about to end up coming up, my friends, so while we're at that, I'm going to go use the loo, because I badly need to, and I'm going to refill those water bottles, so I'll be back momentarily, my friends. So, until then, keep yourselves entertained, ye rat bastardos. Salutations, Webby. What's a crack-a-lackin'? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious with you? My apologies, I was just off for a little escapade forcibly given to me by one ritual trash panda and his abuse of the hydrate function. But whilst we're keeping that into considerations, can you, my friends, give Webby a follow?
English.
Absolute scholar. And the last time I was in their stream was a good bit of crack. I'm willing to end up giving conversations and a whole lot.
Oh yeah, I need
So,
to
any
do
news with you, my
something.
friend? Is it all going good, grand, and delicious? Is the crack treating you nighty, good, and fair? I hope that it is.
Attacked and being grabbed by ice. By head. Oh fuck. Can you? Yeah. Can you? What the fuck?
I
Yeah.
got booty.
So, yeah. It's an interesting clip.
What the fuck?
What game is this?
I get another booty for you.
Oh my god.
Is it Repo? No, it's not Repo, is
Oh
it?
my god,
Okay.
that was.
Oh, no,
a
it is
good one.
Repo.
You know what's happened?
Just
Deborah,
interesting
let me-
outfits. I
let me
haven't
clear
seen
this
actually
out.
anyone wearing outfits
I
like
was
that. Or is
attacked
it
by
is
the
it a
flying
Repo-esque
head.
game and
My
it's slightly
dick
different?
landed on you, and it
Oh
made
my
you
god.
return to life.
Leave.
That was good.
Interesting.
Let me clip.
Anyways, bit of crack that. But yeah, we're back now from our advertisements. We're here for the crack. We're seeing where she's going. Are you playing anything nice yourself for the last wee while, Webby? As you can see, I have been playing a bit of Shin Megami Tensei V, where we're going against a demon that's basically a walking vagina, an Ankroc, and we'll see how things end up going. And the starfish himself, Deke Habra, also known as Mega Starmie, or Patrick Star.
This is it.
Beautiful. Beautiful. There's no real reason not to check it. By the way, look at that! Oh, he's weak to electricity. Oh, we built them at the right fucking time, didn't we? Okay. Nice. Okay, resist. Makasuja, Megalio. Okay. That's a nasty fucking hit right there. So, we don't need to this turn, so go that to get the crit. Then Meteoron in order to do the heal. That because we know it's going to hit. Then charge for the next turn round. Concentrate for the next turn round. Pass. And concentrate. Let's see how we do. Okay. Ah!
With all my might.
I didn't know that I had an homunculus. When the fuck did I pick up on a homunculus? Revival chant. No, it's not that. What the fuck ended up playing? What was it that played there? White something. What saved me? What saved me? Genuinely, what saved me? The white flower. Okay. Is that what it was? No. Sorry, genuinely, I want to know what saved me. White bright. White. White. You can also tell that white bright is an item. Sorry, guys. I'll come back to you in a second. Webby, I'll come back to you in a second. I just want to know what this is. Okay, I genuinely don't know what saved me. So what time am I at? I'm gonna have to come back and watch that later on. So. Okay. Okay, basically we played some Last Pirates. Game is like Repo and players' lives are basically ass. And in that clip, I was hunting a flying head. It killed me and my bootay landed on top of my friend and it revived her. Nice! That's a bit of crack. Happy out on that one. That was something I think I've seen Dai play once. Had you a good old time playing it, Webby? Also, thank you so much for having the stream streak. Genuinely, it's a pleasure. Anyone that ends up doing it, seeing your duck that I was meant to use. Elvish. Okay, well, we're going to do a search now. In English. What a blessing. That's tar. Okay, interesting. Not too bad. I mean, when I searched it up on Google Translate, it ended up getting T-A-T-A-R, to tar, as the language of choice. So that's interesting. I have no idea what language that is. I've never heard of it before in my life, but who gives two ends of a dog's bollocks? If it does the job. Yeah, back in 1 second.
With all my might.
Sorry about that, guys. But hey, maybe it'll get me a chance to end up seeing what ended up causing me to die. Or saving me from dying when we end up getting back into this. That's insane, I love it. My co-worker taught me some Russian and I thought I recognized it. Interesting. So with that being the case, do you know Russian yourself, Webby? Or is it just that you ended up purchasing a keyboard and it accidentally turned out to be a Russian keyboard? Because like, would that mean that if you ended up watching the I know Russian, English, English, and my native language. Oh, so Russian is your native language, is it? English is your second language, or do you have a native language on top of Russian? Like, so you know 3 languages. That means that you might like the anime. Aya confesses her feelings in Russian sometimes. Because honestly, it's actually a fun anime. I know no languages because I'm shite at English, so, you know, I effectively know absolutely fucking nothing. Okay, in we go again. Let's see how we do this time.
Be careful.
I've seen it, but haven't watched it. It's good. I've heard people say that in the dub, it's a mediocre Russian accent. It's not a particularly good display of what Russian is or anything like that. But at the end of the day, it's something different, you know. It's something that you can end up enjoying, I suppose. So why not give it a watch?
I will crush you in the jaws of retribution.
You know, if it gives you an idea of seeing a wee bit more of it. Would you end up watching stuff now in other languages as well? I wish I was good at learning languages. I really do. It's one of the big faults that I end up having with myself. I genuinely wish I was good at learning them. I'm just not. I have learnt a little German and some Polish. Well, the one good thing when it comes down to those type of things is, technically speaking, all of the European languages are built on top of each other. So if you know one of them, you kind of know all of them. So it's handy that way, I suppose.
You ready?
You know, because like most of the European languages, you know, Spanish, French, kind of German, Polish are kind of built on top of Latin as its base cause, so it's easier to learn them that way. Not that I can say anything as whatever. What fucking ever. What fucking ever.
Let's go.
You're right. Sacre fucking bleu. I'm not even gonna be able to hail him. Fuck me. Go on. Oh, well, he missed. Nice. Okay. Goodbye, Miss Idun. Now we summon our Kusano Himene. We need to make an actual proper healer at some point in time, too. All what I can do in French is say some French words, that's all. Yeah, I don't know any French, unfortunately. I did, the sad truth of the matter is I did do French in school for 2 years. But it literally was to pass the exam, and that was about it. And every bit of knowledge that I had at that point in time has just gone, which is really, really, really annoying. What do you fucking mean he's weak to ice? What do you mean he's weak to ice? Did I not give him ice resist? That's a painful mistake. That's a painful mistake that's going to take me quite a bit of grinding to fix. That's a bonkersly painful mistake. I should have waited and seen what the fucking item was that was saving me too. Same with German for me. I learned it in school and all I can say is just some numbers and where I come from. Well, that's the thing about it, like, in Ireland anyway, all I can say is we weren't taught languages to learn them, we were taught languages to pass them. Which, whatever thoughts you end up having about the situation, to me, I think is absolute horseshit. I think if you're taught a language that way, you almost should sack the fucking teachers. But hey, what do I know? I mean, at the end of the day, most of what secondary school is for us is to just get the points to go on to your leaving cert or to go off to your third level education and get a job. Okay, so let's go on the hunt. For some monies. Nope, you're useless. You're useless. Any matamas there that are useful? You are. Cool. Can we keep some of you alive so that we can actually kill shit and get money? The one time I don't have dark. The one fucking time I don't have dark. That's hilarious. I shouldn't have gone into this with Yasunune anyway, so that's on me. That's honestly on me.
Your turn. Go.
What can I say? Let's just hope that the option here can be taken.
This'll do.
Okay, dead there. Does Cucullin have a... He doesn't, because of course he doesn't. It pierced. Huh. I wasn't expecting the pierce. I tried learning French and I can't speak either. Well, that's the big thing too with learning languages. Yeah, you're not going to learn them if you're not speaking them, which is why the best thing to do with learning a language is move to an area where the language is there. It's why as an awful lot of people turn around and says London is one of the best places in the world to actually learn languages because of its multiculturalism. There's so many languages being spoken there that you're going to end up learning something. In Terry.
This'll do.
You know, at least there's that.
Here.
Oh, another wind. Can we get can we get you to survive? Can we get you to survive? Escape and debilitate. Good, we're getting three. We're getting three out of this one. That's beautiful.
This'll do.
Fucking made me say the word too. Made me say the word too, because of course it bloody did. Okay, so that's the third one of them gotten there. I really need to learn how to change my diction so that I'm actually saying tree and third correctly. Also, what was that sound effect by Narcissus? Okay, Coolaboola down here, nothing of worth. The Valkyries are running around themselves. Oh, it's the wrong one. Ah, we've killed it anyway.
Here.
I don't need to make a new loo. In fact, I might even need to do this if we have access to a resist ice in the actual compendium. I don't think we do. But we'll have a look at it in a minute and see if we have any resist ice that we can just put onto them so that it ends up sorting things out. But for now, we'll just get what we can and throw it on everything first. Useless. Come on, get the relic. I'm connected, right? I think should be working. Let me know if there's any complications, but there shouldn't be. And then jump. Jump. Interesting. Nothing there of worth. Up here. Down to you and take that. Run around. Nothing of worth there. Valkyrie, Valkyrie, Valkyrie. Makahoob. And that's enough. And we'll check and see if we have anything in the background that allows us to do it. I don't think we do. Sadly.
Need anything? Look at.
But we shall see. Okay. Feroma, needle spray, light block, dark block, spring, secunda, acro kick, ice block, beast eye block, endure. Oh my god, so, yeah, we were still off getting the actual endure, okay. Ribrion, ice block. No. Bollocks, okay.
Need any? Taken off.
Okay, that is actually really annoying. Now, we should in theory have enough money to be able to resummon him and use him as fusion material for something else now.
Welcome. Are you?
So let's go and look. Is there anyone we want? Okay, actually, in this case, Dryad Compendium with you. Fenrir, Cerberus, Geomon, Titinia, Dekehabra, Ifrit. Interesting. Ifrit is probably the one we go for. Yeah. Let's make Ifrit. We have nurses. Okay, yeah, well, no. In that particular case, we want Ifrit. Oh, the fucking irony that we want someone that ends up having the resist ice on Ifrit. That's bloody hilarious. Same with you. Someone that has wind resistance if possible. Nope. New is hand dealt. Increase the user's critical hit rate based on the number of weaknesses the user and allies in active party have. Well, that's just bad. That's just a bad ability. But at the same point in time... Okay. Leash fawn. Nothing of use there. Nothing of use there. Nothing of use there. Then, in that case, take our cheapest option. Fuse you there and just make you. Your Pikachu dabbing! This isn't your song, is it, Al? Nope. I really like the playlist that Matty ended up making for me when it comes down to this. I think it's actually not too bad of a playlist.
Is this demon here?
Just fuse this to get it out of the way. I don't have emotes. Why do you not have emotes? What ended up happening? Okay, fusion summon you again. Now, what fusion did we do the last time? I think it was this. It had to have been this because... yeah. We gave it the Diarahan. We gave it the concentrate. It was meant to be the resist ice. And then the Dakunda. No, it wasn't this. Because whatever we used had pierce armor on it. Because we definitely had him with pierce armor. Or did we? Or did we? Oh, we fucking didn't. Okay, never mind. Never mind. I know the advertisement's just on there, but I'm just going to do the fusion because we're not changing anything and it's literally just the exact thing that we had done before, so I'm just going to do this fusion while we're waiting.
Is this demon to your like?
Don't worry, Minnie. I'm going to stop it and bring it back. Joys of it. Might as well be nice where I can do, you know? If it's easy to do and it's beneficial for the stream, I don't mind doing it. 2-1. Cracky. I mean, I try to be kind. No. You let it slip now. Yeah, I know that you have a pet name for me. You have a pet name for me already. You love me that much, Minnie. You just love me that much that you needed to give me a pet name. I understand that I am that type of person. I'm that attractable. I'm that gorgeous. I'm that scrumdiddlyumptious. I'm just that type of person that everyone ends up coming down to. Cracky-chan. Aww. I mean, I won't come after you, but I'll come to you. Yeah, she's playing. Good. I think I might have broken. I think I might have broken Minnie with that statement. I think I've completely disgusted her. By the way, let me know if the audio is too loud or too low, if you want the music turned up a bit. I don't mind if we need to. Just let me know.
Come! Yes.
I just don't want it to be too loud for everyone involved, so that's why I need to know. So like. That was a waste of mana. Of course, the wrong one. Good song. There's a nice beat to it. It's a good song, this. Bratty girl, huh? I see where you had it in your mind there, my dear. It's not your hands she's pleading for, I can guarantee you that one.
Here.
You know you chose this song,
Your
right?
turn. Go!
You're the one that chose to make this ever so slightly weird.
This'll do.
The fucking irony. How did that not kill?
Here.
Okay, you. I mean, that's a choice, Minnie. That was a choice of a song, I'll tell you that. Something interesting, anyway. I can't say that you ever try to disappoint.
This'll do.
Oh, it doesn't count. Fine. Fuck. I'm just noticing that I fucked this up. Yep. God damn it.
Your turn. Go!
I made a mistake. I made a mistake there, and I'm going to pay for it when all of these escape. Yep. That's a bad mistake. Okay, anyway. Technically, we don't need to do any more than that. We have what we need. We can go back into our fight this time when I'm actually having one of his defenses ended up taking up.
Oh. beautiful.
Retaliate. I have no real reason not to do it, I suppose. Well, actually, I should have kept the defense, the raise the defense. Raise the defense was actually more useful there. Yeah, that's a dumb mistake. Okay, so what squad are we going in with? We're going in with Cucullin, Kusa, and Lope. And let's see what we do. And just make sure to save before we go actually into it. Otherwise, that would have been a waste of 10 minutes. You know, no point wasting the time while we're at it.
You are quite full.
The reason why it forces me to do this question, by the way, is it determines which path you're on, whether or not you're on the chaos path or the law path.
All opposers, I will crush you in the jaws of retribution.
And technically speaking, that ends up putting us on the chaos route, but I don't particularly care. It is what I would end up saying. Pierce armor. Do that. Concentrate. Pass. Pierce armor. And in her case, we'll do a concentrate. Okay, if we survive this turn, we should be good. So what if I was what if I was the one to redeem the song? I don't know what you mean by that, Minnie, but if you want to redeem a song, redeem the song.
Here.
As I've said before, I have no problem playing them. Let's go with Yasunune. Let's see if he survived this turn. Okay, good. Mighty Cleave. And no, dead again. Jesus Christ, game. Oh, no, it's just... Not even that it's weird, it's just... How to describe it? It's not even that it's weird, it's just a different type of song. It's just, you know, I wasn't expecting it. That type of way, nothing wrong with it. So like, you can play them, those type of songs all you really want to, anytime you want to.
Let's go.
Jesus Christ!
Your turn. Go.
I cannot set myself up on this fucking fight. You'll find with me 90% of what I say is open-ended. There isn't really a change in the way that I end up reacting with anything. Swear to the Lord. I'm trying my fucking patience now, game. You're trying my fucking patience now. Anytime, not noon and moan, my friend. And Craic is always up for you to try his patience.
Let's go.
Okay, so do that. Do this. I genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know what to do here. What's the option? This maybe? Nope. The wilted Garl. Okay, so wilted Garl. SMT5. Wilted Garl. The wilted goat is a miscellaneous item. When reaches that, how to get it can be bought from Gustav in Cardos Hollows. In treasure chest. So we found it in a treasure chest anyway. So that's what's been doing. That's basically our homunculus. Maybe. I don't know, I can't comment.
It's time.
You know what, fuck off, game. I'll be back in 1 minute, guys. So yeah, back at it anyway, my friends. So, what the fuck is the option here? One, ironic considering we've literally just changed it. One option is to just end up building someone that ends up putting up more buff for us, but I don't think we're going to end up needing it. I just don't really want to use the homunculus if we can help it. I would prefer not to use the homunculus if we can help it. Senegal beat Iraq 5-1. Interesting. And France won against Norway 4-1, with Osman getting a hat-trick. Did Norway make no subs? Oh no, they did. Huh, just weird ones. Okay, fair enough. Norway effectively threw away that match. But hey, you know, you make the decisions, you know what you want, so... Yeah, do that. Oh, you're only able to use it on yourself. Ugh. Okay, it's a shame I don't have an item that allows us to taunt. Survived. Did you survive with an endure? Or did we waste the weapon on you? Like, does it stop anyone? When the Nahobino... No, it's for the Nahobino, so I'm not sure what kept Cucullin alive. I don't think my Cucullin has endure, does it? It does! Okay, never mind. Never mind. Now, will we miss this for the third time in a row? Or will we actually be able to hit the goddamn pains in the ass? So, Rat Tempest, which will do the most amount of spread damage to everyone. Works this time, nice. Deathbound if we wanted to do everyone, but I think we'll do the Pierce, so we'll go to Anshlock and just whack him with a punch there. Wrong move, we should have used the Pierce. Use that there. Do that there. This again. Considering we're critting, do this. Of course, my friend. Of course. Of course. Words cannot describe how much that ripped my ass a new one. I'm not gonna even try. So, I need to work on something! So what do we do with it?
But poop is allowed. So I'm like, we gotta get that.
I mean, we could focus on one Dekihabra at a time and see if that works. It doesn't seem to be the solution to our quandary, but it could be. Also, my friends, if you can do, the person we just ended up seeing there is Sir Bedekage, a gentleman and a scholar from America, fantastic streamer as well. If you haven't given Bedekage a follow, please do so. Absolutely unbelievable in everything that he does. Gas bit of crack, so give him a follow if you can do, my friends. And no greater person ends up deserving it, genuinely. So, So yeah, give him a follow if you can do. Oh, okay, cool. I will listen to that when the stream ends up finishing, Minnie. Because I have too much things on my ear at the moment, but I will end up giving that a listen, and the next time you end up coming in, I'll let you know what I think of it. And we'll try this one last time. If I fail miserably, then I need to do an actual demon grind. Go out and end up building an actual squad for this, because we don't really have a proper way of fighting this at the moment with the way things are going. Which is annoying. So we might have to end up doing that. So we'll try this one more time and we'll see what ends up happening. So he can call the allies. I think the thing to do is to just target one of the Dekihabras. One is sad, the other one is sensual. If you want to send me on both, you can do. I'm happy to end up hearing all of them, by the way. We did. Yep. that fucking Megaliodow. So I'm just interested at the moment to see what they do. Yeah, because he's just... Maybe it's because I'm hitting him, is it? Because the Megaliodow is just an auto just... And we're dead. So, is it because I'm hitting him? No. Yeah, so it's looking like we need to end up building up an actual fucking support network. So that's going to be next turn. That's going to be next Craic's goal. I'm going to leave you there, my friends, and we'll see how things end up going. Do any of you have any recommendations on who I end up raiding out to? Because otherwise, I think I might send ye... Is he still alive at the moment? I think I'll send you over to Lammy. Fuck it, why not? Send you over for a bit of crack to Lammy. Do any of you have any recommendations? No, I don't know if I'll be live at all over the weekend, my friends. If I am, just keep an eye on the message and we'll see how things end up going. Should be good, grand, and delicious. So let me know how things end up going. It has been a pleasure talking to each of you. If you can do, when I send you over, please use this. Just as something a bit interesting. I do need to make a proper raid message that's a bit more fun. But hey, it's a bit of crack. So for now, I'll send you over to Lammy and we'll see how the crack ends up going. Until then, my friends, it has been an absolute pleasure. As has always been the case, thank you so much. I have been... waiting on the thing to fucking work. I have been... Stupid Sexy Craic, Shlong Gafool, and as always, my friends... Pogue Mahone. Adios, amigos.